Newsbud is a truly independent alternative because it is 100% people funded. Without you, we cannot build the independent news source that we, the people, deserve. Visit Kickstarter.com and support Newsbud.
They call this the information age, and social media has revolutionized the transfer of information worldwide, allowing people to connect instantaneously and share information as it's happening. While this appears to be a good thing, and in many instances it is, we must take into account who are the ones that are controlling these platforms. What are their intentions? And how much power do these megacorporations really have? To many people, these tech giants may appear to be nothing more than opportunistic corporations that have revolutionized the industry and are merely seeking profits and expansion. Well, let's start with this question. Are Google and Facebook more than just a search engine and social media platform? Many of you may have already answered this question with a simple yes or no. But to fully grasp the influence that these tech giants wield not only on our own individual lives and perception of reality, but on events, people, and governments around the world. And to illustrate this, I will refer to a recent article by Tony Cartalucci. Now, both Google and Facebook have verifiably worked for the U.S. State Department in pursuit of regime change and toppling governments, while manipulating the public perception to achieve socio-political goals on behalf of Wall Street and Washington for years. And this can be seen and documented in countries such as Syria, Libya, Egypt, Tunisia, and Yemen, among others. Now, clearly, there is something more going on at Facebook and Google than internet searches and profile updates. The fact that these megacorporations are working so closely with the U.S. government and other governments should be a cause of concern for everyone. These platforms have established a worldwide monopoly that allows them to control what information you have access to. And we often see that the restrictions or censorship that is taking place on these platforms is politically motivated. For example, it was reported Facebook suspended 30,000 French accounts just prior to the French election in an effort to allegedly stop the spread of fake news and misinformation. Critics are suggesting that this was politically driven censorship targeting Le Pen supporters. Now, Google and Facebook have been all over the news regarding censorship, and your free speech is at risk. In Germany, the tech giants could face up to $54 million fines for not censoring fake news and hate speech. Right next door to Germany, an Austrian court has just declared that Facebook is required to stamp out locally defined hate speech all over the world. So if this ruling holds up, Facebook and by extension its users will be subservient to a foreign government, never mind your First Amendment. As Cartalucci points out, other nations are beginning to take more seriously the control of their respective information space after years of allowing US-based tech giants Google and Facebook to monopolize and exploit them. Currently, Vietnam is the latest nation to take measures to begin encouraging local alternatives in the search engine and social media network in order to rebalance the monopoly over information. Well, here at Newsbud, we believe it's time for a change. Since our inception, we have been exploring and pursuing other options. We do not want to be dependent on the platforms offered and controlled by the establishment. We want to make them irrelevant. While we cannot replace these platforms like Facebook and Google and YouTube, we can and do offer some alternatives. And this is one of the great things about being a member of the Newsbud community. At any moment, and the time is approaching, these platforms can simply flip the switch or pull the plug on us or anyone else. That's why we've been working on ways to decrease our dependency and build the Newsbud community. As a community member, you will remain in contact with us and have full access to our news, analysis, and reports, where we can host directly from our own servers, and you won't miss a beat, even if YouTube or Facebook pull the plug. Newsbud is still less than a year old, and we're still looking for ways to expand our capabilities while reducing our dependency. But we need your support to help make it happen. Join the Newsbud community and help us build this one-of-a-kind media platform where you'll have access to exclusive content that is not available anywhere else on the internet. Plus, you can interact with the Newsbud team and other community members. By joining the Newsbud community, you are participating in activism, not only helping to keep independent media alive, but you are taking a stand and making a statement that you've had enough. Don't forget to support Newsbud on Kickstarter. None of this is possible without you. Don't wait for someone else to do it. Let's make it happen. Let's get active. Thank you for your support.
You, our generous supporters and community members, are the reason we exist. You are the power that has kept us operating and expanding towards this amazing success. And you are the sole determinant of the continuation and steady expansion of Newsbud operations. Please join us. Join the Newsbud movement by kindly and generously pledging towards this 100% people-funded media with integrity. Yes, we have accomplished a lot, but this is only the beginning, and that is my promise to you.